Hi, my name is Hannah Russell, and this is my Health Research Methods Portfolio Project Reflection. To begin with, I am going to tell you how I met both my program outcomes and my institutional outcomes. I met my program outcomes through analyzing a contemporary problem for our portfolio project. Then we had to make a study and research other studies on that problem to see how it could be solved effectively and how it would affect everyone, such as policymakers and health administrators. Then I met my institutional outcomes since we had to use our technological resources to locate journals for the information that we needed for our portfolio project. We also had to demonstrate our findings in both a written and oral presentation. We also had to accomplish the outcome of relational learning since we transferred the knowledge we learned to these projects, and then we had to share our project with our peers through our last discussion of showing our presentation. We also had many workplace capabilities that we learned throughout this project. The one that was assigned to us was information literacy, but I also chose technological literacy and productivity because I feel like all three of those were met thoroughly throughout this project. So when it comes to information literacy, I feel like it was extremely important in our portfolio project because we had to gather a large amount of information and interpret it. Then we also had to take that information and redirect it into our portfolio project for our peers and our professor. Being able to read and analyze information is important in any career, and especially in the health field. There are constantly new clinical trials, as we've seen through our portfolio project research, and academic journals being put out into the healthcare community. It should be important for me to be able to read an academic journal and interpret the information correctly. Technological literacy was also a huge part of our portfolio project because we had to use resources such as our online database and other resources such as the CDC database about the problem that we were researching for our portfolio project. We also had to put together a presentation and write our portfolio project in APA format. And I feel like this is important to be technological literate in any career because technology is a huge part of everyday life. And especially if you're going to be a healthcare manager, it will be very relevant for you to be able to interpret information and be able to put it on a presentation effectively that all of your peers can understand it. And the last workplace capability was productivity, and this is the most important and the most challenging for me. It is so essential to be productive throughout the whole entire course, to turn in assignments on time because we had to do little parts of our portfolio project through the whole entire course. And it's hard when you procrastinate, and it's easy to procrastinate, especially in the summer when you have a lot of family obligations and other things going on around you. But if you stay productive, then you don't fall behind, and then you can turn in your assignments on time and make better grades. And this is also important in my future career, and in any career, because when you stay productive, you stay on top of your work. And if you're not productive and you start falling behind, that not only reflects on you, but that reflects on the whole entire office. Because when your productivity falls behind, then your whole office's productivity could fall behind too. And this is my portfolio project reflection. Thank you for listening.